हेलो दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है Pro99 और आप सबका स्वागत है मेरी एक और नई वीडियो में। आज हम वापस खेलने वाले हैं मार्वल स्पाइडरमैन माइल्स मोरालेस। ये होने वाला पार्ट 2 उसका। आप सबका थैंक यू पार्ट 1 को इतना सपोर्ट दिखाने के लिए। आई होप आपको इसमें भी इतना ही मजा आएगा। तो यार लाइक करना, शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब करना और नोटिफिकेशन बेल दबाना मत भूलना अगर आप लोगों को वीडियो पसंद आए तो। और फिर मैं कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी के आज सुबह जब ये वीडियो लाइव होगी उसके 2 घंटे बाद मैं कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी का पूरा गेम लाइव स्ट्रीम करने वाला हूँ, जो पूरा कैंपेन फ्रॉम स्टार्ट टू फिनिश। तो अगर सपोर्ट मिला तो पूरा उसी टाइम कर दूंगा। अगर कम लोग हुए, 5 से कम लोग हुए, तो शायद मैं फिर वीडियो के अंदर कंप्लीट करूंगा। अगर 10-12 लोग हुए तो मैं कैंपेन पूरे ही उसी टाइम कंप्लीट कर दूंगा। तो जरूर आना लाइव स्ट्रीम पे, लाइक करना उस पर भी। और अभी तो मैं इस गेम के लिए एक्साइटेड हूँ और आगे खेलने के लिए। और स्टोरी कहाँ तक जाती है, कैसे जाती है, तो आई होप आपको भी मज़ा आ रहा होगा। तो चलिए अब कंटिन्यू करते हैं। ओके, हम लोग पहुँच चुके हैं।
Right, Genki. Underground are everywhere.
You might say they're overground?
Keep working on that one. Barrier's electrified. Ow! And not friendly.
Your suit says that was 300 kilojoules. How is that just out?
Benefits of bioelectricity, I guess. Power can be supplied all locally.
Any sign of the power source?
Several. Bet these cables lead the way.
Electrified barrier is next level. Maybe they got nervous after someone infiltrated Fisk Tower.
Who do that?
ओके, नाइस।
Lights out for you.
इंटरेस्टिंग।
I like this place better than this tower.
वाह, ये सही टेक डाउन था।
Guards, everything on the roof.
Not gonna do it twice. We'll stop him here.
एक सेकेंड, इधर वालों को लेते हैं पहले।
Heard you and Allie broke up. Did she quit the underground?
Yeah, should have known she was weak.
I thought she was pretty good with that rifle.
Not when she was pointing it at real people.
What was that noise?
नाइस।
I knew I could do it.
बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, हैव अ स्वीट ड्रीम।
Wish we were back in Fisk Tower. Stupid Spider-Man.
Surge, check the perimeter. Come on, Surge. Someone check on him.
Sound.
People are gonna fear us now.
I shut down Fisk Tower, and I'll shut you down here.
Keep looking! Keep firing!
Show yourself!
You're dead!
Knock it Don't let him near the new form!
न्यू फॉर्म, ओहो, ये बात चल रही है। अरे मैं इतनी देर से स्टेल्थ कर रहा था, मैं कुछ बोल नहीं रहा था। व्हाट द हेक। हाँ, मैं कुछ ज़्यादा ही वो फोकस हो गया। कौन बचा है? कोई नहीं बचा। बचा है।
Got him. Now I gotta drain that generator.
जनरेटर बाबू, ट्रेन हो जाओ।
All right, drained it. Feeling good. Now for the others.
भाई अभी और भी हैं। ओके, कहाँ है? ऊपर है। ओके, इस बिल्डिंग के ऊपर भी स्नाइपर है, उसको लेना पड़ेगा पहले.
This is better.
Yeah. People respect us now.
Now we got Spider-Man and Roxxon against us. Don't know if we can survive it.
We can, as long as we keep following her.
Nap time, bro.
यप, नैप टाइम. ये स्नाइपर गया.
Hey, you remember when we started, Cop?
We'll kill you!
नाइस.
Tinker's gonna stop you this time!
ओके, वो लोग गिर के ही मर गए. नाइस.
Cool, chipping away.
ओ, एक जनरेटर वहां बिल्कुल नीचे है.
Close. Gotta be stuff here.
Disorganized. Always fighting to survive. This is better.
Yeah.
Out for the count.
Respect us now.
It's just now we got Spider-Man and Roxxon against us.
ओके, ये भी गया.
As long as we keep following her.
All that weapons training is finally paying off. Oh, what's that?
You're scared. Is Spider-Man or Roxy?
Whoa. One of you people.
अबे यार, ये मरते नहीं है. ठीक है, समझ में आ गया इतना तो.
Before. All that matters is now.
All that matters is now. Quoting the Tinker?
Nothing. Why not? She knows what we're up against better than anyone else. Never thought I'd have something like this.
इंटरेस्टिंग बॉय. कौन देख रहा है? वो देख रहा है ना.
Guys, I heard something. Weapons are so badass.
नाइस, ये गया.
Your lucky day. Sorry.
Saw someone. Right down there! Somewhere! We're gonna wreck you, Spider-Man!
You guys take return?
ओके, वही बचा शायद तक. कौन है भाई? मैं वही देख रहा था कि बचा कौन है. अरे मैंने वापस नहीं बोला इतनी देर से कुछ. क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? ध्यान ज़्यादा ही दे देता हूँ मैं कई बार स्टेल्थ में. देने की ज़रूरत है लेकिन तब भी कुछ एक्स्ट्रा दे देता हूँ. अबे कैसे? एक और कहाँ से? कैसे?
Club last night? Crappy little bar near Braithwaite Bridge.
Can't stop what's coming!
Doing that?
Spider-Man!
Stay away from him! He's got a shoot!
How are we losing? It's 5 minutes!
ओके, ये भी गया. ये भी गया. बस एक और बचा है.
Dale, trata. No more underground. Soon to be no more generator.
जनरेटर बाबू आप भी फूट जाओ, आखिरी जनरेटर हो आप।
That did it. Barrier's fresh out of power.
चार चढ़ते, मेरे को लगा 3 ही है। Time to smash in and boom.
That was the way to the main auditorium. Now it's blocked.
Oops. Maybe there's a staircase. Or an elevator.
Or a vent.
Like that elevator. If I can lift it. I could stick the gears.
Hey man, I'm thinking. What if you told Finn you're Spider-Man?
Yo, Finn. Not only did I lie about joining your club, but I'm also the guy trying to stop you.
Okay, yeah. We can work on the delivery.
We can work on the delivery. ठीक है, पार्सल है जो डिलीवरी का वर्क करेंगे।
Giant armored silo looks promising.
कुछ नहीं है, चुपचाप जाएंगे।
Really feeling like my gaming rig is underpowered right now.
Yeah. Finn's going full supervillain layer here. Are you seeing this giant armored container thing?
Totally not suspicious. You think the new form's in there?
I got a hunch, yeah. Container's got cables running away from it. No wonder. That's one. Need to power the others. So why do you think I should tell Finn I'm Spider-Man? Don't you think she might react badly?
Let's make a pros and cons list. Pro. She's your best friend. Besides me.
Con, she's a tinkerer.
Pro. Talking to her is easier than sneaking around behind her back.
Con, the other Spider-Man was super clear. Don't tell anyone who you are.
You told me. Maybe if she knows it's you she's fighting, she'll rethink the whole tinkerer thing.
Maybe you're right.
ओके, मुझे लगा कि ये बंद हो रहे हैं अपने आप, इसलिए मेरे को फीलिंग आई।
No one's here. I could look around some.
ओ
No good.
ओके,
Nice. Clear line of sight to the generator. Finn's feeding Roxxon bad intel so they don't get close to her or the new foreman. She's good.
while holding the aim button, fire the terror. Oh,
All right, backdrops are clear, but I still need to connect the generator. 3 down, 1 to go.
oh, I guess I know.
Powering the generators, I could turn on Finn's rig.
ये जब पहले कर रहा था तब क्यों नहीं हो रहा था?
Supercomputer.
ओके,
All right, what are you up to, Finn? Finn's pumping energy into the new form, making it unstable like my venom did.
Which exploded the bridge. So, what? Does she want to blow up the theater?
Not the theater. Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa, what? That's... how could she...
It's not open yet, so there'll be no casualties. But I can't let her do this. I'm taking the new form. Come on. Come on! Crap!
Spread out. He's here somewhere.
I need to get the new form. After I deal with her glow stick army.
Just to put it out there, what if Finn's right, and this is the best way to beat Roxxon?
Finn's not just talking about throwing a rock through a window. She wants to blow up a building on my block. If any part of her plan goes wrong, people will get hurt. I can't let her take that chance.
You're right. Let's get that new form out of here.
We're stronger than ever.
ओके मेरे को लगा मैं एंगल बना लूँगा उसके लिए। यहाँ कुछ नहीं है यार एंगल बनाने के लिए। हट। नाइस। एक और डाउन।
Lights out for you.
ओके
Don't think I forgot about when you broke my frickin' eye socket last year.
Before to get to the top, see that place. Everybody was fighting.
Yeah, well, just because Tinkerer is making us all play nice now doesn't mean he's there.
We have to move hideouts again. I'm hunting Spider-Man down. I'll find where he sets up and torch it. No one knows who he is, let alone where he lives.
Tinker's been looking into it. She thinks she can figure out his real identity.
Her or Roxxon. I heard they're hunting him, but I want him first. If he's here, you'll get your chance.
Oh, heard something.
If you give me the new form, we can skip this part.
Latest guidance!
Dale, rata.
Kill him if you have to!
ओके एक और बचा है बस। मैं स्टाइल्स करते समय वापस चुप हो गया है ना, क्यों नहीं गेम। नाइस। अब कौन आ गया?
Spider-Man's not ready for this.
और भाई ठन गोपाल आ गया।
Venom tears it apart.
Good! And keep doing that!
How many spider people are there?
You're short for a superhero!
Keep in it!
Don't let him out!
भाई उसका कुछ करना पड़ेगा। ओके, इसको लेते हैं। ओके, मैं समझ गया हूँ शायद तक इसको कैसे मारना है, लेकिन उसके लिए पहले इसको मारना पड़ेगा।
You're weak, Spider-Man!
Greetings. I am here to assist. Positive contact.
Am I going crazy here? What is
Finding
this thing?
sequence complete.
डबल टीम करो, बहुत ही बढ़िया।
Traffic assistance complete. Attack protocol active.
Okay. Now for the new form. Okay.
नाइस।
See? No.
अरे यार फिन,
Can't let you take that.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Seriously?
I just want to talk! Fit! Tinkerer! Stop!
So you can steal my newborn? Not a chance in hell!
Hey, Genki! Ran into Finn!
What's happening?
She grabbed the new form! I'm chasing her across Manhattan!
Okay, how are you gonna stop her?
Step 1, catch her. Step 2, I'll get back to you. Oh, move!
Back off! This is between me and Roxxon!
ओके।
How about we use our words? How about you stop being so flingy? Or is she not tired yet?
वो भागे जा रही है, वो भागे जा रही है।
It is not going well.
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm dodging explosions. I need a new strategy. Gonna do what you said.
Tell her the truth?
Yeah, as soon as I catch her. Tinkerer, I gotta tell you something. Slow down.
Do you think I'm stupid?
You wanna hear this. I promise.
Step off, Spider-Man!
भाई रुक भी जा।
Oh crap! Not good, not good. Hope the ship's okay.
भाई यही तो सीन चाहिए होते हैं स्पाइडरमैन और कोई भी सुपर हीरो गेम में, और ये इन लोगों ने दे दिया भाई साहब। और क्या चाहिए?
I said step off!
So why does she invent Death Wheel?
अरे इस वाले से कैसे बचना है?
Give me one good reason not to end you.
My mom would be very upset.
Miles?
Can we just...
You two on the roof! Freeze!
भाई इसकी तो बच गई।
That could have gone better.
वो फ्रीज नहीं बोलते ना, काम हो जाता है।
Or 3.
Hey, how'd it go with Finn?
Not great. You still at my place?
I'm actually at home. My parents get back next week, so I thought I'd clean. But I can come back.
Nah, it's okay. I'll call you later. Now what? Hey, Uncle Aaron. I need some advice.
About what exactly?
Just everything. Are you free?
I can wrap up what I'm doing. Call you in a few.
Thanks, man. Talk to you soon. I have no idea where Finn is, or the new form. Guess I should kill some time till Uncle Aaron's free.
ओके, सबसे पास ही है। नहीं भाई, पिजन वाला नहीं करना मुझे, मेरे को पता है कि क्या बेकार सा होने वाला है। ये कर सकते
This
हैं।
toy drive helps so many kids. Can't believe there'll be less donations this year.
ओके, वो एक्चुअली ट्रक मूविंग पे है, जहाँ तक मैं जानता हूँ। बट मैं मिलता हूँ आई गेस आपको 1 सेकंड में। ओके गाइस, हम लोग पहुँच गए हैं।
There's the feast volunteer that asked for
Hey,
help.
am I glad to see you, Spidey?
I heard you've been having some toy donation issues.
Hey, Spider-Man, I'm Sam. So, on my last inventory check, we had a couple hundred missing.
You think somebody stole them?
I don't know, but today we're supposed to have 2 trucks out making pickups. But our GPS transponders say there are 3. Something's up.
Sounds like you got yourself a poser. But how am I gonna know which one it is?
If you can check their license plates, we'll know which one shouldn't be out there.
You can count on me then. Genki, there are 3 feast trucks out in the city and one of them is phony. Could use your help here.
You could use the camera in your suit to grab license plate numbers, and I'll run them against stolen car databases. Try it on that truck. It works! Okay, I got the truck locations from Feast, so you should see them now. Snap the plates, and I'll run them against the database.
You're the best, dude. Stand by for pics. Gotta get those toys back for the kids. Man, nothing beats this holiday stress, huh?
ओके, पहला ट्रक।
There's one. Just need to snap the plate.
Okay, running the plate. The truck's legit. Keep looking.
ओके, एक ट्रक यहाँ पे है। मैं जैसे तैसे करके खींच तो ली उसकी फोटो।
No good. Genki needs a clear shot.
Got it. Now for the moment of truth. Bingo! Follow that truck.
Listen, all I'm saying is don't make me look like an idiot in front of Joe, right? He's running this thing. Stealing toys? These kids are looking forward to this stuff. Hey, I didn't get presents as a kid, and I turned out fine.
Right.
ओके ये है वो ट्रक, लेकिन लोडिंग क्यों आ गई?
Sounds like they're stealing toys for some sort of deal. And this Joe is the one in charge. How am I gonna find him?
If you can grab pictures of their faces, I'll run them through facial recognition software and see if we get a match.
Okay. Sounds like I gotta use camo if I'm gonna get in close.
ओके
Only think the face is clear enough.
ओके और कितना क्लियर करूं? Oh, I forgot.
Nice! Running the photo. That's our Joe. Follow him.
Go! Lions are on their way! Don't touch anything! I'll be right there!
Okay, यही जो था. Interesting.
That must be the buyers.
Once they're together, you can take out the whole operation.
I'll cut to the chase. You're about to have the hottest toys of the season. These are going for double what last year's Spider-Man toys went for. But because I like working with you, I'll do a bulk discount.
That bulk discount better be 30,000 because that's what we agreed to yesterday.
You've been following the news? The toy company announced last night that they're gonna be demand. Spider-Friend here will be even harder to find than we thought.
35,000.
60. Excuse me? You want to look your kid in the eye and tell them they don't have the new Spider-Man toy because their dad was too much of a cheapskate? You are a... Yeah, whatever. What's it gonna be?
Just give me a second, all right? You ain't my financial advisor. Don't rush me.
What the heck was that?
Stealing toys from kids? Were you guys trying to get on the top of my butt-kicking list?
Haha, butt kicking list. Find toys.
The holidays are saved! Now, just check the truck and make sure the toys are still there.
Okay. Open sesame. Aha. Oh.
Hands off the merchandise! You're my...
Genki, I found the toys. Just cleaning up some stragglers.
Cool. You got this, buddy.
Done, kid!
That's it. I'm taking my toys, and I'm going home.
Got a beat on the kid!
नाइस ये गया. अब इसकी बारी. अरे कहाँ भाग रहे हो बेटवा? ऐसे थोड़ी ना जाने देंगे थारे को. और बच्चों के खिलौने चुराओगे? बच्चों के खिलौने चुराओगे? यही काम बचा है तुम्हारा अब.
Hey, Sam, I found the toys. I'm sending you the location, but they're all safe and sound at the docks in Midtown.
Ah, I'm so glad to hear that. On my way over right now. Can't thank you enough, Spider-Man. You just saved the holidays for a lot of kids. I'll make sure these toys get back safely.
Glad I could help, Sam. You have yourself a happy holiday.
Nice.
Doesn't get much better than thwarting a gang of toy thieves and saving the holidays for kids.
You said it. And I couldn't have done it without you, bro.
Hey, nephew. Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there. What am I gonna do about Finn? Try talking to her again? We could meet her somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity Church? No. She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me.
हाँ. मैं अभी थोड़े अपग्रेड करता हूँ, फिर मैं वहाँ लोकेशन पे पहुँच के आपको मिलता हूँ.
Getting close to the docks. Hope Uncle Aaron's there.
चलो ऑलमोस्ट पहुँच गए, इसलिए ये डायलॉग आ गया तो मैंने कहा ठीक है.
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
Alright, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
अभी मैं क्या बोलूँ टीवी की ऑडियो ऑन थी इतनी देर से, मैंने अभी नोटिस किया कि डबल आवाज आ रही है मुझे, और पता नहीं माइक ने कैप्चर करी या नहीं करी हो तो अच्छी बात है यार, ये तो बड़ी दिक्कत होने वाली है एडिटिंग करने में। But let's see क्या है ये।
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample. Not a match though. Keep looking.
Oh.
Need to be a little closer to get your levels right. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, interesting.
Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
ओ जाल बिछा रहा है।
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. Soon as I'm ready to go.
Okay, nice. Okay. इनसे बात कर भी ले.
Friends, this is the Danicast with our debates.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Jared, shut it down! And whose idea was it to debate a teenager? There are no good optics to destroying a child! Get the car! I need a hot stone massage!
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Well, thanks for the debate that you demanded, Mr. Jameson. To everyone else, remember to stand up every half hour while working at a computer. Bye!
ओके मैंने डायलॉग इसलिए सुनवाया मेरे को लगा इसके बाद आ जाएगा कि कहाँ पे मिलना है फिन को.
All right, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay. Trinity Church. Let's go.
ओके 3000 मीटर दूर है. मैं मिलता हूँ आपको 1 सेकंड में. ऑब्वियसली कोई चाल है लेकिन ओके हम लोग पहुंच चुके हैं ट्रिनिटी चर्च, लेकिन ऑब्वियसली हमें पता है ये कोई चाल है प्राउलर की उसको कैप्चर करने के लिए.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us. To that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
say. I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you... I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
You know, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm going wow. That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you. Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
भाई इसके अंदर राइनो नहीं है वो राइनो कहाँ गया
Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxanne surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer?
कौन सा okay
What did you find?
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with.
Okay, chalo.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's powering it. Hello.
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south.
There's our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing. Rhino probably turned.
ओके मैंने यहाँ से कट इसलिए किया क्योंकि मैंने सब कुछ क्लियर कर दिया था लेकिन वो बोले जा रहा था कि क्लियर नहीं हुआ
No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us their location. Patrolling sector. Word of advice. Watch what you do.
I noticed. Seen him go through 3 different assistants in less than a month.
Guess we're going in loud.
Spider-Man! Engaging Spider-Man!
Neutralize Spider-Man! Take him down! He's wounded!
I keep the NS!
Engaging Spider-Man! Taking you down, Spider-Man! Stop resisting! Surrender now!
जब मैंने सब कुछ स्टेल्थली कर दिया था तब नहीं हुआ, लेकिन जब मैंने अभी अटैक करा तब जाके वो हिली है वहां से। आंटी अब तो आ जाओ।
On it.
ओके, अब आ गया, पहले नहीं आ रहा था।
Record archive. Wonder what's on these computers.
पहले नहीं आ रहा था, अब आ गया। जब मैंने स्टेल्थली करा तब नहीं आया, लेकिन तब अटैक करा तो आ गया।
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing the little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do. Okay, really. Why Tinkerer?
It's
Nickname from Rick. Oh.
I can't let them go until they have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Spider-Man!
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man, but it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Go there. No. Wait.
Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Finn, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just save it. Let's keep moving. Can you get this open?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do.
Hey there.
Gotta be attached to a generator. Just need some venom, and we'll have power.
भाई इसी से तो I get it.
There, we got power.
Accessing. I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here. Hey, I can raise and lower that crane. Is that useful?
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, ये हो गया.
This laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Okay.
Nice. Webs are conducting electricity.
Interesting. I think so from here.
Those nodes can work if I can find power.
अरे यार मैं वो करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ ये दोनों को
Use
करने.
those nodes and some webs. We route power to the laser.
वहां से कनेक्ट नहीं होगा ना तू मतलब यहाँ से कनेक्ट हो जाएगा लेकिन वहां से नहीं होगा.
Use a laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Get the door open!
That won't hold forever.
Go! I'll be fine, just go!
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
ओके, इसको तो ऐसे ही ले लेंगे। अब करना बेटा स्कैन।
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
क्या है इसको, कहाँ से मैं ये करूँ क्या? ये सेफ हो, अरे
Spider-Man, all units engaged! Pulling the trigger!
They know you're here. They're calling reinforcements.
Guess I'm doing this the loud way.
ओह,
Got hands? Catch! Stop resisting!
ओके, ये कितनी चीजें यूज करेंगे?
Detain him!
भाई उस टाइम एक शील्ड वाला दिक्कत दे रहा था, तो ये सारे देंगे। मैंने क्यों अपने आप को दिखाया भाई?
Quit moving!
Dale! Trata!
We still got this! Opening fire!
ओके, उधर भी कोई है, इसको पहले ले लेते हैं। सारे शील्ड वाले कहाँ गए? भाई बहुत फायरिंग खेल रहा है ना। भाई कितने लोग हैं?
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right, I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know you deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? I promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then, I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting.
ओके, फिन से मिलते हैं।
What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way. I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, we finish this!
हाँ, मेरे मुंह को ज़ैपी पॉप कैसे बोला तूने? तेरी ऐसी की तैसी। आयो, हाइशा, हुईशा।
I will give you good day.
Good day. I think that's his sick version of a compliment.
ओके, आजा राइनो, आजा राइनो, राइनो, राइनो। भाई इसको, इसका डैमेज उनमें भी तो होना चाहिए।
You cannot survive this. Taking you down.
ओ भाई भाई भाई, ये तो अलग ही है भाई, मजा ही आ गया।
Who of you, huh? Barely a challenge.
नाइस।
His armor. You keep getting up. I'll keep knocking you down.
But I only need to knock you down once.
कोशिश तो यही है।
Roxxon dollars at work. Spare no expense.
Anything they build, we can destroy. Keep at it.
ओहो बिट्टू भैया, अबे टैंक फेंकेगा क्या अब?
Maybe if I charge the engines. Actually, you take this. Guess Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed the new armor.
You need to put him down permanently.
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
And that is why you will lose. Engaging hostile.
I keep in it.
भाई टैंक खत्म हो जाए। अबे टैंक जिंदा हो रहे हैं।
Did you think you could escape us that easily?
ओके
Roxxon will never let you go.
किसकी ऐसी की तैसी इतनी मुश्किल से चार्ज करता हूँ और उसको भी बर्बाद कर देता है।
Krieger has plans for you, children.
भाई इतनी मुश्किल से मैं चार्ज करता हूँ। ओके अब तो तू आ ही जा, अब तो तू मेरे पास ही आ जा।
You are getting under my skin.
Got something for you.
ओके मेरे को चार्ज करना ही पड़ेगा। यार मैं अब हेल्थ बढ़ाऊं उससे या क्या करूं? इसको कैसे नहीं पड़ा वो? इसको कैसे नहीं पड़ा? इसको कैसे नहीं पड़ा वो?
Shabby, Rhino.
Nice.
Off of me!
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all surface.
Why do you sound so tired?
Nice, nice, nice. गया भाई जा ही नहीं रहा था।
His Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up.
On it. Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
रेडी है? तो हम भी रेडी हैं। यार मैं उसके अंदर जाने ही नहीं चाह रहा हूँ। ओके नाइस, ये भी काम करेगा। नाइस। हाँ इसको कॉर्नर कर दिया, एक ही मिनट में खत्म कर दिया इस बार तो।
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger said he'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
What the hell? You screwed up the bridge! Going to lab! Got me kidnapped! Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again, I'll kill you.
But we're family.
My family's dead.
Genki, I need help.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth, some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have you...
¿Pero qué pasó?
What are you wearing?
I have to tell you something.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city as Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this...
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
I will.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out.
ओके गाइस, मैं अभी के लिए वीडियो को यहीं पे एंड कर दूंगा. आई होप आपको इस वीडियो में मजा आया हो. मुझे नहीं पता ये कितनी लंबी होने वाली है, बट बीच बीच में मैंने बातें नहीं की, मेरे को पता है, लेकिन मैं कुछ ज़्यादा ही फोकस हो गया था गेम में, क्योंकि मुझे कुछ अलग सा ही मज़ा आ रहा है इस गेम में कि मैं फोकस हो रहा हूँ. मैं भूल जाता हूँ कि मैं रिकॉर्डिंग कर रहा हूँ या फिर मैं कुछ कर रहा हूँ. बस मैं फोकस हो जाता हूँ गेम के अंदर और फिर उसी पर पूरा ध्यान दे देता हूँ. तो अभी वो इसी गेम के साथ हो रहा है, क्योंकि ये गेम इतना अमेजिंग है तो मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता. बट आई होप आपको इसमें मज़ा आया होगा. लाइक करना, शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब करना और नोटिफिकेशन बेल दबाना मत भूलना. मैं मिलूंगा आपको अगली वीडियो में अगली बार. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. 20.99 आउट.